everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia, the Definitive Edition. This stupid enemy is going to attack me. I did some level grinding in between now and last time, thanks to, can't remember the name of the person, but they left a comment telling me that if you go to an area at the top left of the map, there's that city that we found a while back that I thought was Miorzo, where it's that island with the buildings underwater, and the balloon guys there that explode give a lot of experience. They give like 700 experience per enemy, and you usually fight 2 to 3 of them in a normal fight, or you can link them pretty easily. So I was able to level grind pretty quick because of that, so everyone's a bit more leveled. I might level grind a little bit more in between this session and the next one, but I didn't have time to keep level grinding because I have to record this because it has to go up today. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into the Blade Drifts of Zofar, where we need to go to this air crane.
Oh, it's cold, cold, cold. So cold, 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 cold.
So, what are you gonna do at the air crane?
I'm gonna use the energy to make an air converter. An air converter? My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy similar to both air and matter.
How is that energy different from air?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
So it won't be air or matter?
It's a state that's closer to matter than to air, but it's still not quite matter. We call it mana. Mana.
To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than the light used to lure fish out of the frigid sea at night.
What is with Patty ever since Zade? She's just like, I gotta throw out as many pirate-style analogies as possible, or else people might forget I'm a pirate.
It actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good enough. But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
The Epitheia.
And a lot of air and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air. It'll just flood out again.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And...
Yeah?
it's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but I'm game to get in on this bet too.
I'll wager 1 billion gold on that.
The theory is correct. It'll be okay.
I'll return this 1 billion gold to you many times over.
Oh, truly now?
Yep. Come on, let's head to the air crane.
Neither of you have 1 billion gold. Not enough fat to burn.
It's freezing. Think there's a cabin or something where we can get out of the cold?
I don't think anyone would build a cabin on top of a sheet of ice.
If we just had some fire. Oh yeah, Rita, use your magic to give us some fire, would you?
What am I, a walking matchbox? And besides, using it on you would be a waste of air.
What's the big deal? Weren't you just using it over and over again just a little while ago?
That was to defeat enemies. What would you want me to set on fire anyway? You've got a pretty muscular body.
Huh? Well, I mean, with the guilds and the knights and all, it's a lot of work.
Doesn't look like there's enough fat to burn very well.
That's too bad.
Huh? Hey!
Oh, Raven. There was a skit once I was outside called Secret of Yuri that was there the whole time I was training. I thought it would still be here when I went into the Blade Drifts, but apparently not. So hopefully we'll get that to show back up later. Is there like a quick way back? Oh, hello. I'd really rather not fight you if it's all the same. I just want to get to wherever I need to go. Oh, Psychedelica. Dang it. Now that should have been a back attack.
I have been trained by knights. I won't lose.
This music is very nice. I like it. All right, these guys are dying pretty quick at least. This is what, like three areas back? I think. We went through Zophius again, and Zade, and,
Was I a little hard
was
on
this
you?
before or after Heracles? This was after Heracles, right? So maybe only 2 areas back. Where is this taking me? Oh, okay.
I tell you, thinking of a converter for air. You're quite the thinker.
That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zod, didn't you?
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air, even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah, they were protecting the world from the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos' awakening, wasn't it? Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using?
Electricity.
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
It was actually energy taken straight from them. Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula. Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
So that's what Miorso's legend meant.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love. Makes you want to cry.
I love Raven.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
Oh my goodness, I was yawning. Sorry, it came out of nowhere. I did wake up like 20 minutes ago. I woke up a little late, and so now I'm behind on recording. The Secret of Yuri, too.
Why did Yuri fall at Zod anyway?
The core was falling, so I couldn't see very well. Did he slip?
Dear, what a clumsy lad.
He wouldn't be able to do much about Alexei.
It was pretty hot, so maybe he just wanted to take a refreshing dip.
Returning to the embrace of Mother Ocean? That's not like the boy at all.
Still, imagining it makes me want to crack up a bit.
Yeah, he got friggin' stabbed by Sodia? Are we just not gonna bring that up at all? I feel like it should be mentioned that Sodia is potentially evil. We should probably, like, warn Flynn or the government or something. I don't know. Maybe she's not evil. Maybe she just really does hate Yuri that much. Ah, we made it. Hello there, Air Krene. I should probably use this healing save point before interacting with the Air Krene, because I do not think this was here before, and this leads me to believe they put it here because there's a boss available now. So here's to hoping it's not as absolutely terrible as, what's-his-face was. Alexei.
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
You're mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here. Now, I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the Air Krene will react to you and produce more air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay. The water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the Cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
Do not go take a nap in a place this cold. That is not a good idea.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want. Just tell us what to do.
I wouldn't say anything.
We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaude.
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that!
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
All right. I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the Cyanoceal. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
But she'll just understand it because we're risking our lives? That's how that works?
All right, everyone, let's do this.
You know, I got some problems with Vesperia, but this music, pretty good. Pretty good music.
Sure. Why not?
Ready, Estelle? Here we go.
Does Raven even technically have a life force to use? I still don't fully comprehend how the whole thing in his chest is working.
Everyone, come over here.
Go ahead.
Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good.
What on earth is this? Why is there suddenly a mini-game? Air conducted by Rita will flow from right to left on the top line in color. Press the button corresponding to the color of the air at the correct timing when it overlaps Estelle's force field, represented by the blue mark, to reconstitute it. What, I'm playing Dance Dance Revolution now? If the button is not pressed at the correct timing, air will leak, so beware. The gauge on the right represents the amount of mana collected. Collect the specified amount to clear the game. Why does this exist? You've got to be kidding me. Okay. It's not even color-coded. It actually just puts the button. Is it ever going to be anything other than X? Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, getting pretty difficult now. This is so stupidly easy, it shouldn't even be in the game. I mean, really, this shouldn't be in the game, period, because it seems entirely unnecessary and does not fit the playstyle of this game in the slightest. And there's been nothing even similar to this up until now, but whatever. Any day now. Come on. We done? Okay, good. Successfully reconstituted air. Thank goodness I know how to play timing mini-games.
The air is collecting in the Cyanoceal. The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? A formula for reshaping the apatheia. It's reformulating itself.
I'm sorry, what? Undine?
That voice. Bellius?
Judith? Yes, it is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay, so did it work?
This is Raven.
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intellicheia, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
Alright, now listen. I do really like this. I love in the Tales games when they bring up the spirits again, like Undine and Ifrit and all of them. So I'm a big fan of the solution to this world's problem being the creation of the spirits. Apparently, is what it's looking like.
And so my name shall be...
The Splishy Splashy Watercolored Queen!
Can we please kill Carol?
An ancient word for the ruler of the waters. How about Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the Spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me.
Quick, make a pact with her before she can get away.
Such is the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Oh my goodness, where did you get these things? The Dark Avenger. As implied by the name, this sword represents the hidden hatred in mankind. It's the Sasuke sword. Makes one very sensitive, raises max TP by 30%. Yo, that's going on Estelle.
Undine, we need to get the world's air under control. Please, lend us your power.
Okay, listen, her name is not Undine. You just heard Estelle pronounce it. Like, come on. Even I don't pronounce it that bad.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Alright, now we gotta go to every air cranny in the world with a bunch of Apatheia and make all of the spirits.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
Where are we gonna get 3 more Apatheia?
We'll need help from the other Entelecheia, won't we?
There are very few Entelecheia left. Pharaoh, Gusios.
Baul.
And Baul.
Not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an Apatheia.
Who is Gausius? I don't remember that person.
And on top of that, I won't allow it.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
The shining forest of Arialumen and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
She disappeared.
No, she is here. I feel her.
It seems like the air cranite has quieted down too, even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen. But we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
Spirit Hunter. Sure. Freeing Estelle.
Rita, you look happy.
So do you, Yuri.
There's no longer anything shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air. So yeah, I'm happy.
Estelle's really free!
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
We'll just watch her closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
Yeah, that's Estelle for you. Well, let's get the heck on out of here. Alright. I am a big fan of the spirits being made to fix the problem. Because I love that. What the heck? There's a chest in there. Ah.